Mm. Mm. How would you like to eliminate your carb cravings? Would you like a way to get rid of the pesticides so prevalent in our food and water? Would you like to live a longer and healthier life? How about a way to produce serotonin and influence our moods? Within the body, we actually have a second brain. The gut and the brain are connected by a nervous system, and this cranial nerve gives 90% of the signals passing from the gut to the brain. A lot of dysfunction can be connected with what's going on in the digestive system. Dr. Mercola, an osteopathic physician and New York Times best-selling author, said, optimizing your gut flora is one of the most powerful nutritional interventions you can implement to stay healthy. Ideally, it's best to use fermented foods to repopulate the gut bacteria. The fermentation in vegetables and dairy-based process leads to the production of beneficial bacteria, now labeled probiotics. They offer numerous health benefits. Wait a minute, you say. Eat fermented foods? No way. Yes, way. Clear back in 1907, Nobel laureate Eli Murkoff, he suggested that it would be possible to modify the gut flora and to replace harmful microbes with useful microbes. He observed that certain rural populations in Europe, like Bulgaria, who lived largely on milk fermented by lactic acid bacteria, were exceptionally long-lived people. He called it Bulgarian bacillus, and later it was called lactobacillus. Your intestines are home to 500 million bacteria, some good and some bad. Recent research suggests that the more good bacteria in your gut, the stronger your immune system will be. Probiotics are often referred to as good bacteria. They help the body absorb important vitamins and minerals, and they produce beneficial waste products as they feast on your digesting food. Dr. Mercola said, your body receives help breaking down foods into their component parts. Probiotics also function to break down some foods that your body cannot absorb by itself, such as changing carbs into simple sugars and proteins into the component amino acids. But wait, there is more that can be done to stay healthy by putting good bacteria into your intestines. Even today, countries with a tradition of eating fermented foods are healthier. According to Health.com, Korea eats fermented foods as part of a high-fiber, low-fat diet that has kept obesity at bay in their country. Dr. David Williams, a pioneer in probiotic, says that researchers in France proved that mood disorders can be controlled from the bottom up using 2 specific strains of probiotic bacteria. You can treat depression, anxiety, and behavioral problems by normalizing the bacteria in the bowels. Do you realize that fermented foods were a way of life for our ancestors in their diets? Dr. Williams said, early writings show Chinese workers ate lactic acid fermented vegetables while building the Great Wall of China. The Japanese have routinely served a pickled vegetable with their meals. The lactic acid fermented cabbage has been revered as one of the most beneficial healing agents since early humans. And before Christ, the Greeks wrote about the health benefits of fermented cabbage. The Romans used this fermented cabbage, our sauerkraut, to treat and prevent intestinal infections. When fresh vegetables weren't readily available throughout the year, they were often preserved through fermentation. Nowadays, thanks to improved transportation and storage, we can buy various vegetables all year round. And when it comes to preserving vegetables, freezing and canning have become the methods of choice. These techniques are convenient and help retain vitamin content, but they provide little benefit in terms of digestive health compared to fermentation. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, medical conditions that have been reportedly treated or have the potential to be treated with probiotics include irritable bowel syndrome, an inflammatory bowel disease like Crohn's disease, cancer, depressed immune function, inadequate lactase digestion, infant allergies, and many others. Dr. Williams said probiotic bacteria can reinforce the lining of the intestines, and this barrier prevents pathogens from seeping out and into the rest of the body. Gut bacteria keeps the digestive tract's pH acidic, which is undesirable to bad bacteria, so it won't take root and grow. From Health and Wellness magazine, Simone Samuels wrote, "Fermented foods are good to eat paired with starches and proteins as they help digest these foods better." There are antioxidants in fermented foods that draw out toxins and binds to them, helping the body eliminate them. Good gut bacteria keeps you regular, and the shorter your bowel transit time, the less opportunity for toxins that are being removed to be reabsorbed into your bloodstream. Pesticides are found in your food and drinking water. Fermented foods such as kimchi can help break down these pesticides as you digest your foods. Dr. Williams says that as we age, our production of the digestive enzymes and juices required for proper digestion begins to decrease. Eating traditional foods like sauerkraut, buttermilk, and pickled vegetables can help make up for this loss. The key is to eat small portion, once or twice daily with meals. Eat miso, kefir, and natto, which are fermented soybeans, to help boost the immune system. Eat sauerkraut and pickles to have better digestion. Enjoy kimchi, a seasoned Napa cabbage and radishes to detox the body. It's made with a mix of garlic, salt, vinegar, chili peppers, and other spices. It is served at every meal in Korea, either alone or mixed with rice or noodles. Samuel warns, buying fermented foods from the supermarket often have too much salt and are overprocessed by pasteurizing, which kills the good bacteria that fermented foods provide. So, you must read the labels carefully. Some worry about an overabundance of fermentation. You must start slowly and eat only a maximum of 4 ounces of cheese and probiotic yogurt combined per day. Visualize this. By eating fermented vegetables and dairy products, your second brain, your gut, will have less problems to tell your brain. Your body will better absorb the nutrients from your food and eliminate the toxins by helping keep you regular. The fatty acids produced by good gut bacteria will promote a feeling of fullness and satisfaction, which will help prevent overeating, reduce your sugar and refined carb cravings, and regulate your appetite. You can make a difference in your health starting today. Buy a pack of probiotic drinkable yogurt called Yakult and drink 1 a day for a week. I tried this, and when I looked back, I had not even craved my nightly ice cream fix for the whole week. If milk products worry you, buy a bottle of kimchi. You can use it in scrambled eggs, as a wrap filling on your salad, even to top a baked potato. Be creative, but eat it daily. Remember, the Koreans eat this with great health benefits. See what a difference adding a fermented food can make to your health.